In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Greg, we've got a clash here tonight. Two rivals facing off once again.
And because they're in the same conference, they see each other fairly frequently. You can tell these teams don't really care for one another. Wouldn't be surprised if things start to get a little heated out there.
Shot's good by Walker.
Flashing that long-distance shooting ability. The D must get out there on Walker at the three-point line.
Now here's Thomas. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Gazelle, the pass to Johnson. Over Sundov. And Sundov pulls it down. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did talk with George Karl a few minutes ago. Coach told me that preparing for Paul Pierce is all about maintaining discipline. He said he needs to earn his points. Getting into foul trouble makes the night easier for them. If he bursts into the middle, we can't look for an easy way out. Sounds like they'll play him straight up. I hope that that's enough. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Cassell following the bucket by the Celtics. 6 to shoot. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the basket by Boston. Here's Thomas. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here's Bremer following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Sundov. Walker in the post, guarded by Kukoc. Walker's shot is off.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's good.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Bremer. Pass to Pierce. Three-pointer. The putback to the wing right side. Bremer with the bucket.
That assist brought to you by Math, M-A-T-H. 3 is more than 2. I know that's elementary, but we still need to make that point, folks. So get that ball out to the three-point shooter.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Walker kicks to Pierce. The kick out to Williams. And the Celtics another 3.
When he caught the defense sleeping there, they didn't expect him to kick that back out.
Outside, Kukoc. Back to Allen. Pass to Cassell. Over Bremer. Cassell, no good. Boston leading by 7. Here's Bremer. He's covered by Cassell. Bremer passes to Williams. And here's Walker. Over Johnson. And it's Boston with another.
And you know, anytime Twan touches it, he is thinking one thing: bucket.
Pass to Kukoc. Back to Allen. Here's Cassell. Lets it go. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Did a nice job of staying ready for that pass. Shot preparation was great. Caught it and let it go.
Here's Bremer. Now Williams. Outside, Walker. Over Kukoc. At the tip, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 5 now.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Bucks. Sampson's checked in, and Michael Redd is subbed in for Tony Kukoc. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Ali. Here's Cassell. Excellent D there from Pierce.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Ali against Williams. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Cassell. 11 points last game. Michael Redd on the wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They have a 9-point lead. It's Pierce on the wing. Over Cassell. The shot by Pierce, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Thomas. Pass to Ali. Here's Cassell. Over Pierce. Cassell gets the bucket.
Boy, the defense can't give Cassell these looks. He's so good from the mid-range.
And here is Williams. Still without a basket. Pierce against Cassell. Right side, Pierce. Pass to Williams. Rebound, Milwaukee. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one. Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
On the wing, Walker. Here's Sundov. Shoots a fader. Sampson pulls it in. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Ali. Pierce against Cassell. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Walker. Misses, and the dry spell continues. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Redd's shot is right there.
Or the long ball of Michael Redd, the sweet shooting lefty, continuing to light it up from here.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Delp. Williams against Ali. And he lays it straight in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Allen outside. Rebound by Williams.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Here's Ollie. Michael Redd on the wing. 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. Boston grabs the miss. Outside, Walker. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Ollie passes to Kukoc. Allen outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Celtics leading by 4. Outside Williams. Walker in the corner. Beyond the arc. Kukoc grabs the miss. Williams against Redd. Pass to Ollie. Outside Kukoc. Now here's Allen. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Williams. Fast break. Here we go. Launches the 3. The rebound by Kukoc. Bucks trail by 4. Allen left side. To the left side wing. Ollie against Williams. Pass to Redd. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Gotta know where he is, especially when the break is on.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Kukoc. Here's Ollie. He's guarded by Williams. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Baker. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Walker. Over Chaffee. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
It doesn't take much for Walker to get on a roll. And right now, boy, he is cooking.
Driving the lane. Ollie, good. Ollie's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Williams passes to Walker. He gets it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Bucks trail by 9. Now here's Murray. Out left to the wing. Here's Cassell. 14 feet away. Here's Redd. Here's Sampson. And at last, they get one to fall.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Pierce. Still scoreless. Shot on the wing. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Pierce out there running the show. Makes the call and then creates a nice opening.
Murray outside. Pass to Cassell. Three-pointer. Rebound, Boston.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And you look back at the Lakers three-peat, Clark. Can anyone knock them off?
Well, it's hard to see anybody being able to knock them off, Kevin. As long as they've got Kobe and Shaq, they're the favorites. I mean, no team has a combination that can match that duo. But that's why you play the games.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Murray. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Cassell for the three. And Sundov pulls it down. Sundov has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bremer. He's covered by Cassell. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks trail by 10. Now Red. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Indiana. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Gets that one to drop, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Red against Pierce. Lock at 6. Over Red. The shot by Pierce will not go. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Cassell. 6 points for him. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Cassell's got 8 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Pierce. He's coming off a 31-point game against Dallas. Murray outside. Pass to Cassell. It's Thomas on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for Milwaukee, Thomas, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Delk. Right side, Pierce. Rebound, Milwaukee. Sampson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray with it. Hasn't made one yet. Off on the layup. Here's Delk. Pass to Bremer. Out to the right wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Red.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And you look at what they shot from the line last season, and it's so much higher. I mean, you wouldn't think it's possible to take such a tumble in the span of just 1 year.
And the first one drops. Hey, GA, even though it's very early in this season, what kinds of things have stood out to you so far?
The teams have gotten off to hard starts. That's one. I'm interested, though, to see if they're able to maintain that moving forward. It's a long season, and so many things can happen over the course of it.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Caffey, he's checked in for Red. Allen comes in for Flip Murray. And Ollie subbed in for Cassell. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Ollie. 8 points his last outing. The shot, no good. Here's Delp. Allen defending. Excellent D there from Allen. And they're running. And the Bucks miss again. And here is Williams. Outside, Walker. Launches a 3. Ollie grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Caffey. Here's Allen. Thomas kicks to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Caffey the pass to Sampson. Not going to go that time. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Williams. Outside, Walker. Pass to Delp. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Ring shot on the way. And another miss by Boston. Bucks trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now here's Williams. Outside, Walker. Inside, here's Baker. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Ollie. To end the drought. A second chance effort. Sampson. The rebound by Baker. Celtics leading by 8. Williams scanning the floor. Baker, no good. And so it's Milwaukee now. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by the Celtics. Walker's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Bounce pass, Thomas. Ollie against Williams. Here's Thomas. They get it back. Pass to Ollie. Here's Caffey. Tries yet again, and it's good on the layup. Caffey's got his first 2 points.
This is where Caffey is most comfortable looking to score because he's solid at converting in this area.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Pierce. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
So it's Boston now, following the three from Ray Allen. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Down low, here's Baker. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Allen's shot is off. Celtics leading by 3. And it's Pierce in the corner. There's the 3. Kukoc grabs the miss. Michael Reddit's on the wing. Fires the 3. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. Walker the pass to Bremer. Outside Williams. Pierce for 3. Baker to the wing on the left. Bremer passes to Baker. They can't stop the run with that one. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Cassell. 8 points for him. Red misses.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Allen for 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pierce dishes to Walker. Kukoc with the steal. Red for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Bremer. Outside, Walker. Rebound, Milwaukee. Kukoc has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Red outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Red's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Oh, the pull-up is not an easy shot to master, but it is effective when you do.
Bremer passes to Williams. 1:30 left in the first half. Baker with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Bucks shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Cassell. With the drive. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
So good at anticipating and feeling things on the floor. Cassell sees an opportunity coming and then takes advantage.
55 seconds left now here in the second. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bucks leading by 3. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Cassell. Now, here is Red. Pierce covering. Red misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
Second free throw, no good. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 19-7 run. And a slam dunk by Johnson.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Bremer. Williams, a screen on Cassell. Pass to Walker. Over Kukoc. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Well, they needed that boost going into halftime. They were starting to look a little frazzled and disorganized.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Johnson. Here's Cassell. Back to Johnson. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pierce with a screen for Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, aggressive play by Walker, not allowing the defense to cut him off completely there with the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
A stretch 4 who also does a good job getting his teammates involved. Walker, an integral part of any team that he's on.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Allen for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Williams. The shot will not fall. Bucks leading by 3. Thomas passes to Cassell. Johnson at the elbow. Allen outside. Wide open look. They get the rebound. The Celtics shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Count that bucket. Bremer's got 6 points.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Here's Cassell. 10 points for him. Good work there as it goes. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Sam Cassell, fun to watch when he gets it going on offense because he's confident and efficient. He can score the ball in a lot of ways.
Over in the corner, Williams. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Thomas. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Celtics. Walker's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pierce wide open. He fires. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Caffey. Here's Cassell. Going inside. Chalk up 2 there. Cassell's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Now, here's Walker. High post shot. Busted. No good that time either. Bucks leading by 5. Allen for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Refusing to let the defense overpower him that time. Allen showing you some strength on that move.
Timeout.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here's a timeout now from George Carl. He's ready to talk things through with them.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks,
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Now here's Walker. 19 points in the game. On the wing, Walker. And he stays with it to end the run. No good on that one. Milwaukee leading by 9. Allen for 3. And Pierce pulls it down. Looking to get back on track here. And he sinks the layup. Pierce has got 5.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Thomas got the lead back up to 9 now for Milwaukee. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Bremer. He's covered by Cassell. Outside Williams. Here's Bremer. Takes a 3. That shot is off. Ray Allen is on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Cassell. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Celtics trail by 11. Bremer passes to Williams. Here's Bremer. He has 6. Pass to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Bremer. On the wing, Walker. Here's Sundov. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Making sure they got the bucket with that extra effort.
Here's Cassell. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside Thomas. Ray Allen is on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. It's Pierce with the drive. They swipe it. Here's Allen. Rejected by Walker.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
The kick out to Pierce. On the wing, Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Right side, Pierce. Walker with a clean look. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
A different look for Milwaukee. Sampson's checked in, and Michael Redd has subbed in for Caffey. Thomas deciding where to go with him. Pass to Sampson. Here's Redd, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, leaping with purpose there, man. Redd packs a punch on those slams.
Here's Bremer. He's got 6, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Pass to Cassell for 3. Drills it from outside. Cassell's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
Confidence in Cassell is hand in hand, especially in his 3-ball.
Boston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Bremer from deep. Walker. Rebound by Murray. Pass to Cassell. Outside Thomas. Now Red. Pierce covering. 5 to shoot. Red misses. Celtics trail by 13. Jumps up. And it's Pierce with the jam.
Hustle being rewarded that time for Paul Pierce. Excellent execution on the break.
Picked his pocket. And then Pierce with a dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Dealt the pass to Bremer. Outside, Walker. Here's Sundov. Pass to Pierce. And then Pierce with a dunk.
Pierce not giving the defense any chance to stop him on that drive.
Here's Cassell. Stolen. Pierce kicks to Walker. Milwaukee with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the middle, here's Sampson. And Sundov pulls it down. Sundov has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Delp. Pass to Bremer. There's Walker with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So both teams making some changes here. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Ollie. Outside, Kukoc. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Well, Kukoc is a big guy, but he moves with such grace, so agile, and that helps him to get his shots inside.
Left side, Pierce jacks up a 3. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Pierce has got 11 in the second half.
Quick draw, like the old West.
Ollie passes to Kukoc. And here is Red. Here's Johnson over Baker, and the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 8.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 14. Pass to Baker, 6 to shoot. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Allen. And he converts the layup. He has 6.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Now a timeout called by Boston. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Pierce. From the arc. Rebound by Ray Allen. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bucks leading by 7. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Right side, Kukoc. Here's Allen. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Nice find by Kukoc. I think it's one of his best attributes. He loves to pass the ball and is really skilled at doing so. That pass leading to a bucket.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Delk from downtown. Here's Pierce. And it's Pierce with the jam.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Ollie. 6 points for him. Allen for 3. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Milwaukee on top, up 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics trail by 7. Now Williams. Outside, Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Delk. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bucks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. That doesn't go either for Allen.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's Walker to the paint. Here's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 9 points for Williams.
Doubling down, sets the screen and converts.
Ollie against Williams. Outside Thomas. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Nice dime there, put it right where it needed to be.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Walker. Outside Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Delk. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Shoots from the line. Rebound Boston. Walker's got his 16th rebound on the night. Delk the pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And the dunk by Walker.
Explosive move by Antoine Walker. Throwing it down with force.
Bucks leading by 4. Ollie passes to Allen. Williams against Allen. On the wing, Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas finds Allen. Here's Ollie. And Sundog pulls it down.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Walker in the post. Thomas is on him. Outside Williams to the left wing. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Walker.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now, here's Thomas. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Right wing. Outside Williams. Pass to Williams. Here's Sundog. Walker in the corner. To tie it up. And it's good on the way in. Walker's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Allen. Thomas dishes to Allen. Banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 2.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Walker. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Allen. Delp pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Williams can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Good on the shot. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the Bucks with some changes. Michael Redd's checked in for Murray. And it's Cassell in for Ollie. Boston making a switch here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instructions for the guys during the timeout. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
All right, David, thanks. The shot's good by McCarty.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Bucks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Took him no time at all on that one. Cassell's got 21.
Yeah, Cassell, just a great sense for when to pull up. A high IQ guy with a smooth shot off the dribble.
Now here's Williams. Baker kicks to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bucks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Allen drives in, lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 14 points now in the second half.
For Allen, it's all about his jump shot, setting up opportunities for him to drive and attack the rim.
Williams kicks to Walker. Here's for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
Red. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Hey, he's not just a jump shooter now. Red, excellent at finding angles and available space inside.
Williams passes to Walker. Here's for 3. Cassell grabs the miss. Cassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him, and then Thomas with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Williams. McCarty the pass to Williams. Walker is screen on Cassell. Down low. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Walker.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close-range look. That's a nice pass.
Cassell kicks to Thomas. Pass to Cassell. And that one is good. Cassell's got 23 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Johnson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kukoc comes in for Thomas. Bremer passes to Williams. Pierce in the high post. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Buttery soft. What a touch on that shot by Pierce.
Kukoc dishes to Allen. Shot from the wing. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Pierce. Here's Brenner. Pierce, the open look. It goes straight through with the swish. 23 points in the game.
Pierce's jump shot makes quick work of the mid-range opening, lethal from that area of the floor. Refined and perfected.
High post Allen, working on Williams. Allen passes to Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams kicks to Pierce. And it's Walker, top of the key. And finished off by Walker.
Because he loves to deliver in the big spots, these moments are just what Antoine Walker wants.
Cassell against Walker. Good! Lays it right in there.
And Cassell is an outstanding shooter who can be trusted to deliver in big moments.
To tie it up. The putback. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
And his team needed that hoop, which is why they turned to him there.
Outside, Kukoc. Allen against Williams. Red with the ball. 5 on the clock. Johnson. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
All right, here's Williams. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. 3, good.
Pierce doing a nice job with the screen.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Cassell. It's in there.
Trusting a talented shooter like Red with the big shot, they clearly made the right choice.
Boston trailing. Williams a screen. There's the drive. Johnson rips down the board. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
That one is off. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dives for it. Taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And here's Pierce. Walker in the post. Guarded by Kukoc. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
First personal foul. First team foul. Celtics foul. All three. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Strong move off the glass.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
At the line for 2, Tony Kukoc.
Two.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The Celtics call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball. That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong ball.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
No good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Boston. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters